Girls, this is Outcast with Outcast Gaming, and we're going to continue some streaming of Minecraft on my castle world. As content, enjoy the video, make sure you hit that additionally, if you've stumbled across my channel and this is new to you, or you would like to know when I'm actively streaming or posting new videos, you'll need to subscribe and set your notifications to the bell icon on the bottom right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get my chat room up and running. So I think what we're going to do first today is I am all geared up to do some hunting. So we're going to pound out some hunting right away. As soon as my chat is up and running. My laptop, I hate it. It's just slow. About one push away from chat being running. So this is what we're going to do. I'm currently running this bow. I've got about 2 stacks of arrows that I'm going to run with. It's power 3, breaking 3, mending 1, flame 1. So for the most part, we are going to cook our meat right away. I did find out that you cannot have infinity and mending on the same bow. I attempted to have infinite arrows and mending, and the game says, nope, not gonna happen. So it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get going. So anything that is corralled up is fresh target and fresh meat. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to start over on this area over here, into these fertile hunting grounds. Now, I don't really know why I got these guys corralled, because to tell you the truth, it's just quicker to go out hunting for leather than it is to breed these guys. So we'll just go ahead and kill them so we can get more animals to spawn in my area. So let's make it over here. This is a nice little point. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely think a watchtower will be very, very nice right here. So I am kind of thinking about that. So let's get this on. Alright, hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. Hi ho to Mario, a hunting we will go. Oh, there's some more. Lamb chops. Where are you moving to? There's a horse. I heard like horse and cows. So usually... Oh. Did not see you there, my friend. It was a cow. It wasn't a horse. Came up here one time, and there's a hole right here. And there was just a ton of animals stuck in there. So I am going to try and get this peninsula hunted here real quick. That would also include things that are stuck on the shore, which those are pretty easy kills too, like these guys, when they're like right up on the shore. Like this guy right here, like he is like an easy kill. Like they tend to get like hung up for some reason. Home sweet home in the distance. In the distance is my resistance. Alright, so let's move across this little river. It is very little. And oh, we got meat. This guy was obvious, but we got meat over there. So for those of you that you can use the arrow and then pick it back up, but if you hit an animal and kill it, or it's non-recoverable. Hits are non-recoverable. There's a sheep right there. Let's go collect his crap. Excuse me, Mr. Sheepy, but I would like your lamb chops. Oh, so there's some cows over there. Let's work our way down. And then make our way back up. So the beauty about this is, like, you could literally stay out the entire time and just hunt if you had infinite arrows. Because I'm using a flame attachment. And of course that cooks me up food. And so I can just eat what I kill and stay out here for quite a while. Looks like there's a cow over there on the top. There's an idea exactly how big that castle is that I've been working on. It's massively tall. It doesn't look that tall when you're looking at it kind of at a bottom angle. It kind of shortens it up due to the angle. But yeah, it is seriously a tall. We'll just kill these guys for experience. I wish they gave you food, but they don't. Where's you at? I hear you. And there you are. Oh, really? Stay still, you douche. More animals showed up over there. Yeah, look how tall that is. It'll be better when I'm done. But that's quite a ways away. And I'm tired of eating bread, so we are on the hunt for some real quality food. And unfortunately, we gotta go tromping through Piggy's world. To get them. Alright, let's go get that flame arrow, because that's going to bother me that that's sitting there. Because I totally missed that cow. Oh, it burned through. Alright. Fertile hunting grounds. Oh, more sheepy, more sheepy. So yeah, I'm not into it for the experience by any means. I am into it for the meat. Alright, it's getting dark. We'll need to sleep a little bit here. Anything down in the swamp? No. Alright, time to set up camp right here. That looks pretty good. As soon as that touches the bottom of the horizon there, we'll squeeze our legs into our little sleeping bag and catch some Z's. Just like that. Oh, look, there's a sheep right there, trying to sneak up on me. You, my friend, are gonna meet an untimely death. So if I let a dog get you, you're not gonna be cooked up meat. Head over into the birch forest here. Let's see if we can find any more herd of animal. Shrooms. A little disappointing. Not much in the jungle area. There's my tent. Camp Alpha is what I referred to it as. Camp Bravo is off in that direction out by a little savanna area. It's got a cave. I think I cleared the cave. No, I didn't. And there's a lot of clearing and caving that has to be done out there, but I think for the most part I kind of cleared a bunch of the material. And there's like no good hunting out here. What the heck? Alright, let's head back. We're gonna go back this back way, and then we'll head to the island on the opposite side, the little lagoon. A little disappointed. I would have thought there'd been some animals out here, but apparently I am wrong. Either they are all trapped in a hole somewhere, or they are not. There's some right there. We'll swim over here into the, looks like it's a bit of a swamp just on the edge of a dark oak forest. Hey. Super sheep. Look at him. He took two. He was like, I am not going down while I'm on fire. And he ran around and rolled on the ground, and that was it. Right in the booty. Hey, you. Between the eyes. Alright, I can still see my castle. It's right over there, so it's not like I'm going to be concerned about getting lost. So there's a sheep there. Who knows, I might stumble upon something pretty cool out here. Alright, I hear a zombie. And a spider. A zombie and a spider here somewhere. Means cave. That's what that means. That means there's a cave here somewhere. I wonder if there's an entrance. Maybe not. No. But there is a cave there with a spider. Alright. I'm gonna work our way back towards our base as we kill more food. Alright. I hear... There he is. Now normally I'd collect these, but I have these already in in my botanical garden, and I can just grow as many as I want with bone meal. So there's no need in collecting them anymore. Hey there, buddy. We'll come up to the top here. Maybe we'll find a llama. No, but there's... Oh, there are llamas. There's the castle over there. Baby llama. Pew! Oh, these guys are a little frisky. Cooked chicken. Yay. Alright, there's another baby llama. Yeah, they spit at you. That's kind of cool. Alright, we got a pig. And a pig. And some horses over there, so... Oh, come on, you little booger. You need to die. Alright, where's that other one over here? He's kind of high up. See if we can Jerry jump our way over to where we need to be. There we go. Where are you at? There you are. There's home sweet home, right over there. Alright, doggy dog world. Nope, it's a horse. He's gonna take another hit. I already know it. No. Does he drop anything? No. No leather. Cheap bastard. Pig went up the hill, but then again, there's easy money right here. Look at this. Money. I think there was, yeah, there is another pig over here. In the booty! Thought there was, yeah, thought there was a pig up here, but apparently there's a cow, so either way, I'm cool with that. Oh, I heard a sheep up here too. Where are you at? Oh, there's a cow down there. Yeah, where are you at, man? I hear you. Oh, there you are. I don't know if I got it. Now I got it. Heard a dog too. There you are. Hello. Alright, there was a cow over here. There was. There you are. I'm coming for you. Just relax. Whoops. Where? Oh, there you are. Looks like we're going back this way. Hey, Perfect. Welcome back to the stream, friend. Getting some hunting taken care of. Because a hunting I will go, a hunting I will go. Hi-ho the Mario, a hunting I will go. So I'm hunting about 4 stacks of arrows, just to see what we can kind of get with it. Oh, I just missed his ass. Come here, where you at? There you are. Book. That's how I hit the wife. Right in the buttocks. So these are kind of the good fertile hunting grounds out here for me. My castle. My castle. It's getting dark. I have to make camp. Hello, your friends visited me earlier, and I killed them. Look at this. I can't stop killing. I like it too much. Alright, we gotta lay down in bed before bad things come out. Bam. Why are you streaming so early? Because I'm up early. I didn't mean to, like, destroy the norm, the schedule norm. Alright. And I'm just hunting. It's not really streaming. Hey, I got my throne room done, and I made a hallway to connect things so I wasn't running on planks. I did a lot of work yesterday. Did a lot of work. I was pretty stoked about it. So today I'm thinking about working on the top of this tower here, because it'll give it a whole nother profile. Once I get that tower done, the castle will have a whole new profile, and it will look awesome. What are you doing up so early if I'm streaming so early there? Perfect. What I haven't seen is any pink sheepish. There's pink pigs. What I need to find is like some plains that don't have all these hills, man. I spent all my time jumping around like a little kid on Christmas. Oh, speaking of Christmas, I did put a Christmas tree in my storage facility, and it looks fantastic. Nothing too big, nothing too small. There's a cow right over there. See him? Peeking at me. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, overshot him a couple times. Collect my arrows back. You, my friend, are gonna get shot in the udder. Ugh. Painful, I know. Alright, I hear more cows. Where are you at? He's over here. There he is. Pow! Gotcha, fool. Alright, hear dog, too. Dog barking. What is this? A dog. So just kind of hunting, trying to replenish a little bit of my my meat stores, because they were getting pretty low. I've been surviving on bread, as you can see. And I'm getting tired of bread. And I want to be able to not eat as much, so meat kind of lets me go a little bit longer. It'll load up my health bar a little bit higher. Won't require me to eat as much. That way I can finish making a chest full of bread. Because it's slow going when I'm eating the bread that I'm making. If you know what I mean. Alright, let's work our way to that island over there and go around the back side of the castle, I think. I think we've hunted this place out a little bit too much. Oh, there's some sheep right there. Four of them. Look at that. They're all like, hey, come try our meat. Try our meat, please. Please try our meat. Oh, there's some more over there. Holy crap, it's like Sheep Island. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. There's another one over here. I can hear him. Couple more just hanging out here. Making baby sheep. Oh, here's a pig. Oh, cow. So yeah, it's a little bit better to. Am I full? What's the sapling? I don't want that. Must have picked up some crap here. Let's get rid of that too. Sitting here going like, why am I not picking up? I'm still picking up meat, right? Oh, we need to go drop off what I got from the castle. I was not expecting to be at full. Really need to get some type of a bridge system going so I don't have to swim or boat across all this stuff. But we'll drop off my brown wool here. Black dye. That goes there. Not giving up that. So otherwise, this rest is meat. Here's my Christmas tree. Lovely, I know. It's beautiful. I don't have any presents though. Santa's been mean. So we'll put that in there. We'll put some cooked mutton in here. Let's see. Cooked chops. Uncooked steak. Cooked steak. Chicken. Cooked. Some more steak, I guess. And some more chops. Otherwise, I have wool to drop off and leather. White wool. Light gray wool. Dark gray wool. Black wool. And leather. Leather. Right here. Yeah, there's just no point in breeding cows. I used to breed cows, but I'm in a pretty good hunting area, so I don't think I technically need to really engage cows. Now, I do wonder, like, can I? I can. It will let me bow and arrow these butt heads underwater. I just don't know how far my arrow goes. I would imagine it may be very limited. Alright, let's get some more. This tree is not growing. When you throw the bed down, it's like red real quick, and then it goes to white. It is what it is. Alright. Let's hunt out my little... This is where my keep is going to be built. At least that's the plan. My mob spawner is going to be built right in here. I have to research to find out, like, how many blocks away I need to be and how many blocks down to need it to be to activate. I have to do a little reading, figure out how spawn. I done forgot. It's been a while. So yep, there'll be a wall that comes down this way. It'll be grand. You'll be able to travel in it with relative safety. Oh, there's more sheep showed up over here. And pigs. He says, I ain't no dope. There's another one in down here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. Oops. Noob status. Alright. Look at that. One little piggy, two little piggy, three little piggy, four, five little piggy, six little piggy, seven little piggy. Is there more? No, just this three. Oh. In the thigh. This is a good trap here, so what I do is I just kind of do that, set them up for failure. Now, I think there's literally like a cave, like right under here. Like I've been here and heard things moaning and groaning before, so. Oh yeah. No, wolf. No, quit killing my sheep. Oh, you get jumped at the last minute. Are you serious? Your death was delayed, but only seconds. Alright, I need to go kill my wolf. See, look at this. There's a couple of them down here just killing my stuff. No good. Where you at? He went tromping off another direction. You need to sit still, you dirty... Oh, hello. He had meat. Oh, finally got you. These are pretty good steak and pork areas. Unfortunately, that stupid wolf was running around killing all my sheep in the area. Yeah. A lot of food. I see pink legs. I see a wolf that needs to die. Yes, he does. Hello, thank you for coming out to say hi and die. Oh, there you are. I heard you, I just didn't know where you were at, my friend. Oh, look at that. Like I got all pissed off at the wolf for killing my sheep, and yet I'm killing them. I'm such a nice person. Yep. Don't need you killing my produce. How we doing? Almost out of arrows. Which means we're doing pretty good. That means I've killed almost 4 stacks of animals. Well, I knew what you were going for, buddy. Him, that's right. That's my pork chops, friend. Alright. Oh yeah. Now there was Pig over here. He is. My evasive piglet. Damn it. I wish it wouldn't just like slow your aim and everything when you aim down, but I guess it is what it is. More meat. You guys killing all my sheep up here. I guess it's okay to get some raw materials, I guess, but yeah, I'd rather have the cooked stuff so I don't have to cook it later. There's another one here. Alright, let's continue onward. I see a bunch of animals down there, so that's good. We'll get them. Where'd that dog go? I hate the dogs. I see you. This is why I hate dogs right here, because I want you guys cooked. Yeah, see him? They're like going ape crap crazy. Hello! Well, hello, my friend. I like how they just kind of stare at me. They're like, are you here to save us? Are you here to take us to freedom? I am. I'm here to free your soul, so that it may fly across the end cities. Oh, here's one hidden. So the birch trunks confuse me sometimes. Sometimes they look like cows. If you're not paying attention real good. I see you over there, but then I hear pigs over here. And more cows. And I hear more pigs over here too. Down to like 23 arrows. There's a pig. Here he is. I do hear a dog. Oh, look. I haven't decided what I want to build up here though. You suck. Yeah, see? You did that. Don't ask me how I know, but I'm pretty sure you did. Oh, 8 more. Then we'll run down, we'll grab some more arrows, we'll store those for the next hunt. There's just no point in being ill prepared for the future, my future endeavors into the world of man versus meat. Just make out the gate right over there. It's pretty good. 4 stacks, man, I tell you, that's quite a bit of goodies. I don't even think it was a full 4 stacks. I honestly think it was like 3.5. But yeah, good amount of food. So we are just going to go ahead and go cave in here real quick. We're going to go down to my skeleton spawner. This is where I get my arrows. And I'll just grab 4 stacks to put back into my chest at the base. So we're done hunting for now. Now we gotta go do some maintenance at the base. Do a harvesting run, I guess. Just like that. And see, if you don't kill them, the arrows and bones. And while we're at it, let me show you. Let me grab some bones. There. So I'll show you how plants work. At least the double. I don't think it works this way on single plants, but it works this way on double-heighted plants like rose bushes and all those other goodies. And I got plenty of bones to put out a chest of what I need anyways. Hey Vanilla, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for broadcasting and advertising on my stream, because you don't have a stream to do that. Appreciate that. Not really. I think that's pretty rude. It's a little rude. Alright. Put my arrows away. Just like that. Leather. I'm going to hold on to the bones. But otherwise, put that in there. Let's go put the brown wool away. Oh, Christmas tree, how I love to be me. Alright, put the wool away. So, I'll show you guys how to get chests full of double-heighted plants. So, what you do is you start here and you go, alright, what's double-heighted? So I think these lilacs, sunflowers are double-heighted. They are, so we're gonna go get a bunch of sunflowers. Like, a lot. So, the easiest way to get sunflowers is all you need to do is like find one of them. And then all you need is bone meal to duplicate them. Or to grow them. I don't want to say the word duplicate because this is not a duplicating glitch. This is how you grow 2-block high plants. So find one of each 2-block kind of plant and make yourself a little botanical garden like I made right here. Paching! And so what we're going to do is we're going to go sunflowers, which are right here. And we're going to convert our bone into bone meal. Where are you at? There we are. And as you see, one stack of bone meal will give me one stack of bones will give me 3 stacks of bone meal. Which is totally legit. Now, what you do is you take the bone meal and you go like this. Voila. And as you can see, we are getting a lot. We are getting a lot of sunflowers. Hey Veralis, what's going on, friend? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, my little botanical garden is set up here so that I can get as many flowers as I want. Except for the little ones. The little ones I still gotta go hunt for, but... Glorious bone meal. Yeah, it's really not worth like spending on trees anymore. Trees just chew this stuff up. Unlike it used to before. It's just... Do you like me growing sunflowers, Viralis? Let's go put these sunflowers away. Sunflowers. Ka-chink. And that, my friends, is how you make a crap load of flowers. Hey, Doughboy. What's going on? Welcome back to the stream, friends. Look, I made a Christmas tree. Doon 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 doon. Put it in my storage room, right here at the bottom, just to remind me it's festive time of year, and we need to get some maintenance taken care of here. I got way too much crap. Went hunting earlier. Used about 4 stacks of arrows to go hunting. So replenished quite a bit of my food stores. Chickadee chicks. They dig me, you know? Chicks. They dig me big time. You know what looks good? Cooked terracotta blocks. They look like... Oh, they do look like presents, don't they? Good call. Alright, but in order to really mess with that, I need to make sure that I have dyes of every color. So let's... Yeah, I think you're onto something, man. I think you're totally onto something. They would look like presents. Good call. See, that's what I'm talking about. Del Boy helping out. He's like, presents, Terracotta. You're absolutely right. I need to put up a terracotta wall, or at least terracotta chest, so I can look at what each one looks like. But in order to do that, I need to have each one of my color dyes set up. So that's what we'll do. We'll do some color chests. So let's... God, those chickens are going ape crap. I also need to find me like another place where I can put like a huge wheat field. I was thinking like over there, but the problem is I'm never... You kind of gotta build stuff near your base in order for it to grow when it comes to farms. Look at these guys, man. They're all like, oh, you got wheat. Look, you got wheat. Actually, not wheat, seeds. You got wheat seeds, brother. I also have misplaced a dragon egg. It should be around here somewhere. I don't know where it teleported to. I accidentally hit it. I accidentally hit two. One I found, and the other one is missing. But you were absolutely right, man. Terracotta is the way to go. So let me finish up some harvesting duties. Try to get a good mix of duties taken care of. Like, I could probably just harvest, but that would just get boring if that's all I ever did. Like, eventually, once I get my carrot crate filled, I can convert my carrot floor into another wheat floor. So that would be nice. Because dang it, I need like 9 stacks of wheat to make 1 stack of wheat bale blocks. And when I start building my village, I want to have wheat baled rooftops. You know, just to make it look legit. And if it catches on fire, it catches on fire. It's just the way that it goes. carrots. I will tell you that these farm floors are really handy. Like, I don't have to worry about anything coming in here and blowing up my farms. I don't have to worry about animals coming in here, trampling my stuff. The old hydroponic levels in my botanical tower are fantastic. Fantastic addition. And then when these are full, I get 2 stacks of these per harvest. So, I mean, part of me thinks I should just crash course harvest all my carrots, crash course harvest all the beets, and then that way I'm just stuck with harvesting wheat. That's kind of what I was thinking. These seeds seem to go down slower than the other produce. Sweet beans. No, don't need that. Let's make bread. Not very, I made 2. I did replenish what I was already using, but alright, here we go. So yeah, about 2 stacks for harvest on the beets, and then probably 3.5 there. Trying to get the bread chest filled. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna move over to some other food so that let's go to pork. Let's deal with pork for now. Alright, so we need to get a color chest going. To make presents. So let's make ourselves a little let's get these trees out of the way so we can get some business taken care of here. Might need to do some growing. Alright, let's get this stuff. You know what? Let's put this chest over here so that we have one chest on each side. Not chest, bed. And I need 22 saplings back in order to replant this. And last time I got shorted 1. There we go. It's nighttime. Already got 1 sapling, but that's not going to cut it because I need more. I need 21. Trunks only go up like three blocks into the leaf structure of these jungle trees. The only problem with these is they're tall, so you gotta chop some of the trunk twice because you gotta lay some down to get up in there. 1, 2, 3. Any more saplings? No. chickens. They're a noisy lot. Yes, they are. All right. So that's these. I need at least 21 to replenish what eventually I'll need. And I have 10 right now, so I need, not 21, sorry, I need 22, so I need 12 more. The problem is, man, these things just disintegrate so stupid and slow. And then we'll work on getting dyes for each of the colors. So I should probably Google the color wheel for Minecraft, make sure I get them all. I have flowers, so I mean, I should be able to get that taken care of. So let's see. Minecraft colors. I just want to make sure I get all of them in a pretty little organized way. Minecraft colors. All right. Dyes. All right. Oh, there's 5 more, 6 more. We're on our way to an overflow for sure, hopefully. Oh, there's another 7. We'll let things disintegrate here. Alright, so there we go. Save image. Let's go to, come on, iPad, quit being stupid. Alright. Alright, so the first thing we need is we need bone meal, because bone meal we're going to use to make a bunch of different dyes, to make light versions of what we got. So as soon as we get all of our saplings, see if there's any over here. There is one. Just check on the... Saplings are so rare when it comes to jungle ones that you need to make sure that you space them out enough to where you get the most canopy generated, and then when it disintegrates you hopefully come out with a positive. Alright, so bone meal is going to be used to make white, obviously. It's going to be used to make light gray and gray. So all of those take, and that's basically between bone meal and ink sacs from our wonderful little squiddies. With this being said, so brown is made out of cocoa. We have a crap load. We're not going to have to be worried too much about that. Red you can get from rose bushes, which we can generate as many as we can out of that. Yellow is sunflower seeds, so bone meal to grow those as well, and then you mix yellow and red and you get orange. So again, bone meal is the key here. Cactus is green. You cook cactus and you get the dye when you cook it in the furnace, and then bone meal to make a lighter version of it. Then you mix green and blue to make cyan, and then blue is basically lapis, and then or blue orchids with bone meal is light. And then what do we got? Purple is an expensive one because literally I think that's just lapis and rose bushes. Magenta. So most of our dyeing is coming out of, if you think about it, most of our dyeing is coming from bone meal, because you're going to use a ton of bone meal to make a bunch of your ingredients. So that's what we're going to be looking to acquire, is a bunch of bone meal. And I have a bunch of bone meal, so I'm pretty stoked as to how that works. So we're going to sleep here real quick, and then we're going to set up a dye workshop, just a temporary one in chests, because we're gonna make some terracotta. Del Boy says, "Hey fool, terracotta is gonna be the way to go." Let me put these blocks away. We are surplus on the jungle saplings already, but we're going to try and get as much as we can out of these leaves. And while we're at it, we might as well just collect up some eggs. We're down here. Eggs to make more chickens. There's 22 eggs in there. Come on, give me some more. There's another one right there. Any others sitting up on leaves? No. I think we're pretty safe that that's going to be the most we're going to get out of that. Maybe one more, if that. There's only a few left. So, jungle. Yeah, those are super duper stingy to get. So next we need... Oh, come on. Alright, so... let's do one chest per color. Let's do that. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 16 chests. There we go. This is why you have excess chests all over the place. So that you can do what you need to do. Alright. Color wall. Where do I want to put this? You know what? We can do it right here. And just to... I need 16 blocks, basically. Can I do it up here? Yeah, let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this isn't gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. God, I need more room. Actually, I need 8, and then I need like 8 more. So let's do it over here. Let's do it on this side here. We'll do back sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Color wall. And alright. So now I need 16 picture frames. You know what? Let's do this differently. Because I want to be able to see the wall. I'm going to do it right under there. Alright, let's do this. There's a reason why I have this. Okay, so it's 1. Oh, this I'm still being stupid here. Whoa, 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 where are you coming from, my friend? Oh, right there. Alright, he must have been left over from something. There we go. Taking care of business. I can't do this here either. I need one more space above me. Hey, Black Plasma. What's going on, friend? Let's do it over here. Alright, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so this is going to be my color wall. Why is this wrong? There we go. So then the next thing I'm going to need is wool, white wool, which I have a lot of, for the purposes of my color wall. Right here. And I need, let's take a couple stacks of that. I don't know why my screen keeps refreshing. To the top. Alright. I got this. Let's head back down. Alright. So white is first. Sleep. Alright, I'm going to put this in here just temporarily. And white comes from bone, so we need to go get bone meal. And a lot of it. And I know just the place to get it. I should probably bring a ton of it over here anyway, so it's worth making the trip down to the Skelly grinder. Alright, here we go. Voila. Kill, 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 kill. I hear it already working. I think that should be enough for our purposes. For the purposes of making our color wall, I think that's going to be enough. That way I can get an idea of how to organize color things, you know? Give me an idea, because there's so much things you can color. You can color concrete now. You can color clothes. You can color, you know, there's just wool, clothes, wool, concrete. I know I'm missing other stuff. Terracotta, clay. There should be a boat here. Where's that boat? Oh, it's over there. Let's move this boat back. Where it was over here. Where'd it go? Did I take it back? I think I had a boat despawn on me. I must have. Weird, I thought it was like right there. Not anymore. Hey there, squid guy. I'm just gonna take your ink. Maybe I brought the boat back over. Maybe that's the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the boat. Never mind. Here I was all worried that like I had that's right, fool. Come nudging me. Alright, so white. White is acquired from bone. And we are going to make a ton of bone meal. How else is white made? From bone. Look at that. Oops. We need to chill out for a second. I'm way over. Alright, so bone meat, whoops, yeah. So one bone gives you 3 of those. And 1 bone block. What did I do with bone block? one bone block equals 9 bone meal. And then you can end up with white wool. So these are all the things you can dye. You can dye white wool. I really need to move stuff. I need a double chest. I need a crap chest to store all my initial stuff. So let's go get there we go. All right. That's right, fools. Now what are you talking about? Sweet. Sorry, bud. No hanging out my color wall. Alright, so far there's that. Now I do need to make sure blue, magenta, light gray. So the next one is, let's find black. And black is not here because black is literally ink sac. So next we have light gray, gray, black. So one black is that. And let's make a black wool. So we'll grab a stack of that. Black wool. 1 for 1. It's all 1 for 1 now. It used to be like 1 dye for like, but that's okay. Black. And I'll use 1 more dye to make there. Fourth one over. 3, 4. So 1 ink sac will make that. I need more ink sacs for light gray. So we'll roll with that. Next, light gray. Where gray is bone meal and black. So dark gray is bone meal and black equals gray equals 2 gray. And gray, just do the division. So I could do bone meal makes 9, which then I can make white. Bone gives me 3, which I can then make wool. These two together makes gray, which gives gray. So now I'm going to make some gray wool. And gray wool. So I have gray wool. Gray wool. Now to make light gray, it will be bone meal and gray. So I need to make some more gray dye. Come on. And let's dye a gray wool. Gray wool. Alright, so that's there. Now white and light gray makes what is that? Oh, light gray dye. Makes 2 of these. That'll make 2 of those, which then makes that. So let's go make another. Ooh, light gray, black, and 2. A sack and 2 of those. That. So I can do a sack and 2 bone meal, and that will make. Is that going to make 2 gray as well, light gray? Makes 3 of those. Makes 3 of those. So we'll make. There's light gray. So there's a recipe for that. Now I think there's some flowers that give me light gray. So let me see what flowers. Light gray. So alright, so there's 3 flowers that give me light gray. One for one. So let's see. So 1, 2. Daisies and a white tulip. Daisies. Hey Austin, I'm working on a color recipe wall thing. Missing, here we go, white tulips. So basically, so I can keep track of how things go, or I'm big on organization, as you can tell, and I am trying to figure out like the best way that I want to store when it comes to colored items. So the first thing that I'm doing is putting together a recipe guide. So this is my color recipe guide here. And basically, if I want white, right now I can go bone meal, 1 bone gives me 3 bone meal, which then I can use to dye something white. A bone block gives me 9 bone meal, which then allows me to make something white. So light gray is basically that. Actually, let's do this. Let's go. And that. These flowers give me, I think they all give me just 1 gray. One. So these flowers all give me 1 of those. So I can get it this way, or I can do any of these flowers will give me 1 of those, which then gives me light gray. There. So there's light gray. Here's the recipe for grays. That's black. So now let's do brown. Let's look at brown. Brown dyes. It appears the only way to get brown is going to be cocoa beans. Which, lucky for me, I have. I only need 1 of them. And the reason for it is because I don't need to make another dye. I was working on a creeper farm, so you needed gunpowder to dig a massive hole into the ground for your underground city. Oh yeah. I haven't done anything massive like that. Like I've done a lot like above ground. So like this is my castle structure that I'm working on, but brown. 1 of these makes 1 of those. I'm pretty sure that's it for brown. So like yeah, my castle structure's like that, but I think my other biggest build, and I'll show it to you real quick before I come back and work on my color wheel. My other pretty big... See, this is creating a survival. There's my seed number, survival and hard, because I only play on survival and hard. Um, so that you know it wasn't built in creative. I hate playing creative because it's like cheating. Here's my other big build world. There's this one. And then there's so this one says creative mode because I built this one and I had host privileges on so people could come in and watch me build. But I didn't have access to the creative block menu. It was just literally so that people would be they could come in and look at stuff and not interrupt me while building. So I literally had, the only thing is I set a spawn for them, I took away all their privileges, and I had to turn off creeper explosions because otherwise they would lure a creeper in and then let it blow up. So that's what I had to do so that people could watch me build stuff. But so this was another like village city thing. That I built, but yeah, for the most part, not creative, survival. World 1, survival hard as usual. Why did it spawn me here? Oh, I know why. It's because oh yeah. No, I have a test world. Don't get me wrong. I have a test world where I can test things. But it's not like I build an entire thing in my test world. So this one has like, this was my first world on when I got on a PlayStation 4. That's a mine right there, mine operation. And then like over there, a couple big buildings. But yeah, so that was kind of my first one. And then my test world, like here's my test world. It's creative, it's peaceful, and like I wanted to build a chandelier for my castle. So I came in here to kind of test out building a chandelier, and that's what I came up with. So like I have a bunch of things I tested out in here. So, but yeah, so that's the chandelier I kind of came up with. And I have it in my castle, which is in this one. I'm not on your level as a builder, but I'm not that bad. Look, everybody builds differently. That's the beauty of the game. So like my castle, I don't know if you saw it. Let me back up so you can take a look at it. Again, this is in survival. I need to move this boat around the other way anyways. So that's kind of one angle. I'll let it all load in. Come on. There you go. Tink. So I basically found a sketch online, a 2D sketch for like a castle that's on a cliff, and I was like, that's a pretty kick-ass sketch. I'm going to build that in Minecraft. And so the problem with it is like literally you're taking something 2D and trying to create a three-dimensional space with it. And so when you're looking at some type of like a reference photo to kind of give you an idea how things sit, um, the photo is from this direction. Let me get. So the photo that I saw was kind of from this direction here. And so that's my reference shot, basically. And this one has like a cone tower that comes up, and then there's like six small towers that come off of it, and then there's another tower that comes up a little bit more. And then there's a fourth tower on the backside, which I don't even have built yet, in the picture. And there's supposed to be stairs right here that kind of go up to that fourth tower. But otherwise, there's nothing else to look at. So I have to make up everything in a three-dimensional world. Like it, the picture doesn't show how I'm going to finish this off under here. So it's all like plug and play and try and test, and yeah, it's not very easy. So this tower I turned into a storage tower. For the most of my stuff will be in here. So all the food is kind of here. All the tree stuff is at the bottom. This is kind of plants, flowers. This is not going to suffice for a color area. This is not going to be my color area, but this is just temporary holding. So this is nether stuff, and then I think it's going to be end city things. So it's end city, nether stuff, and then it'll be like underwater monument stuff and sand and regular blocks, I think, up here. I think. Play on PlayStation 4. What do you think about not getting the Better Together update, along with not getting the Super Duper graphics pack? I don't even know what those are. I don't follow online stuff. I just, when things get updated, they get updated. What is the Better Together update? What is that? So here's that chandelier. I don't have sea lanterns yet because I haven't found the underwater monument in my world yet, so I got glowstone. But this is where I put my chandelier, and then I get different kind of chandeliers throughout my my castle here. I got smaller ones in here. In my throne room. And then I got like gardens in this tower, etc., etc. But yeah, so I'm working on a color wall just to kind of get ideas as to what kind of room I'm going to need, because I still have to build like an entire like main building that all these towers sit around. And that's kind of what would be built right here. Was the main building would be right here, and it connects up to there. So I have this kind of slopes down and connects to the back of the main building. There'll be a fourth tower right here, and then the main building, and then that's the extent of the castle. I do plan to put like a keep over there that has an underground mob spawner that brings everything up. And yeah, big plans. And of course, I was dumb enough to make my castle out of all nether quartz, which sucks. Alright. So let me throw excess dye in here. Alright, so now we need red. So this is beets, I think. Beets, roses, red tulip, and I think the red dandelions. So beets. How many of those do I need? One, and one. Okay, so yeah, the Play Together update. Yeah, I do know about that. Microsoft was asking way too much from Sony. It wasn't fair, and so basically PlayStation said, "Well, if you're gonna be a douchebag about it and not be equal partners in the situation, then we're not gonna let you on our networks." Microsoft was trying to basically bully PlayStation into it. So I'm fine with it. There's more, so it doesn't totally crush me. And I wasn't aware there was a super duper graphic pack that came out. I guess what I don't know about it doesn't hurt. So it doesn't hurt me. Blind is dumb, dumb is good, whatever, So these are all ones. Like I can use any of these. And where's the other one? Red. Alright, let's get down here and deal some red. One. A rose gives me one. Or a single tool red. Rose red. So that is a rose. But there were... Oh, I forgot to grab two of each. Damn it. And a rose bush gives me two. And a beet gives me one. So, crap, I needed to grab two of each. Hey Kay, what's going on, friend? Welcome back to the stream. I'm working on a color wheel. It's really not a wheel, it's more of a... This is not a red tulip, this is a rose. Oh, but it says rose red. Oh, because of the tulip. Never mind, I'm an idiot. And rose bush. That's a twofer. And this is a one for... If somebody comes in and needs a little taming, I'll definitely put you back as a mod there, Kay. You'll be my first choice. People that I usually have as permanent mods, they've been with me for a long, long time, so I don't want you to feel slighted by any means. Alright, red. So the way this works is this gives me 2 dies, whereas this, and that will give me 1 die, which then gives me damn it. I need another. So do you stream on YouTube over Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch. When I was on Twitch, I had 500 something followers before I moved over to YouTube, because Twitch basically would archive my videos for like 2 weeks and then it would just erase it. Whereas on YouTube, it archives my video as a video and it just stays there for forever. And I don't have to do a separate upload of the video to YouTube after I'm done streaming and recording. It just automatically does it. Whereas Twitch, if I wanted it to go to YouTube, I then would have to spend time uploading it, which sucked. So it's just more efficient to just do it this way. But yeah, I was on Twitch. There we go. This Paragon, man, this thing updates all the time. Fallout 4 added a new version. That must be Creator Club stuff. Alright, 3 red wool. So the first one goes here. And my recipe wall is done. So each one of those things will generate 1 die, which makes me be able to dye stuff. The rosebush gives me 2 dyes, which I can use to dye stuff. Voila. Next, orange. So orange, I can use a orange tulip. So let's go grab 3 of those. A lot of running around back and forth, but it'll help me once I'm done. Orange tulips. Whew. I don't want to use these. I don't have a whole lot of them. And these you have to actually pluck. Alright, so let's do this. Can't grow those. Well, I can, but not like I can with other ones. I think Twitch is messy. I don't think it was that bad, actually. Otherwise, let's get some orange dye here. So let's grab 3 of those. Those are infinite for me. I think I have what I need here. We will see. I think YouTube just goes a little bit smoother for me. Less time. I don't have to upload anything. It automatically uploads as it records. Um, it's come on, orange. Where are we at? So there's 2 for these. Orange. And I'll die. So we have orange. There. One tulip gives me 1 die, so I can dye stuff. These 2 give me 2 for I can dye orange. So now it's time for yellow. Yellow gives me 1 of these. And it gives me... Actually, I think this is... It's gonna be like this. I think that's 2, I think that's 1. One dandelion gives me 1, and where's my sunflower? Yes, the sunflower gives me 2. All the videos of the world on your channel from beginning to now. Yes. If you go into the playlist for Minecraft, World 1 is all in a playlist. That was that first world with the big old mine shaft and everything. That's on a playlist. And then under Minecraft streams is this world, if I remember right. The other worlds are not recorded because those were Twitch worlds. Yellow. Alright. Oh, I need a tulip. Yellow? No, it wasn't a yellow tulip. What was it? It was the dandelion. All the videos of this world on your channel from beginning to now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's under Minecraft streams, like episodes 1 through like 89, I think, is the ones on my YouTube channel. I think there's little snippets here and there that aren't on there, but for the most part, yes. Alright, so this goes to there. which makes that, which means, oh, duh, there. So that's yellow. So let's put that away and that away. Hey, Gliding Sausage, welcome to the stream, friend. It stops at 82 in the playlist. I just haven't, but I have like 88 on the channel. I just have to move them over still. Just don't freak out. They're there. I just got to move them over. Alright, so yellow recipes are done. Orange recipes are done. Eventually these recipes will be on a wall in a big old, like, yeah, it'll be badass. But I need to get my colors figured out. So next, I think it is green and lime green. So, cactus. Cacti. Need to cook up some cactus. Cactus. Plants. Right here. We're gonna do some cooking. Alright. So when did I start making videos? Oh, it's been a couple years ago. I haven't been, there was like a period where I didn't even post a video for like over a year and a half, like between Twitch and, I'd say I spent about a year on Twitch. You got about up to like 500 something subscribers before I moved over to YouTube. And then, yeah, there was like a little period. There was a switch between the two. Like I started with YouTube, but then I started streaming with Twitch, and then I moved back to YouTube when the PlayStation accepted YouTube. Because the PlayStation initially was Twitch, Ustream, and there was something else, Daily Motion, I think, and then YouTube came later. But it was like for streaming, you could only stream with certain ones. YouTube didn't have a streaming service. It just you could post YouTube videos, but you couldn't stream YouTube. Which is the reason why I went to Twitch to stream, but it wasn't archiving and it was taking forever to reload stuff up. It was a pain. So when YouTube went to streaming, I was like, yes! It made me happy. It made me happy. Alright, green. So what's a 1-for-1? So you basically cook up some of this. So a cactus with... Oh, are you kidding me? Like, I don't have any here. can't believe, like, I don't have any... Bugger. Do I have any just sitting in here? I am so efficient with keeping track of my stuff that I don't leave anything really laying around. Everything is kind of like where it needs to be, which is frustrating. Alright. Yay! Alright, green, you gotta cook. You gotta cook for green. So basically, you're going to cook green, and you're going to get one of those, which gives you one of those. There's your recipe for green. Lime green is basically one of these with one of these. I think is going to give me 2 lime greens. So if I take that, is that the only one that gives me lime green? Yes. And it gives me 2, which then gives me lime green. So when did you start? Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, so next, that's green, So now we need to get into the blues. Alright, so we need to make a trip down to the mine for blues. I have these. I'll grab those. I need headphones keep getting stuck under my chair. What the hell? Alright. Blue. Blue, I think, is just straight lapis. Lapis is blue. So, cyan, light blue, blue. That gives me that, which gives me, I think one lapis gives me one wool, right? A solid block will give me 9. I should probably do that one as well. So I need 1, 2, 3. The solid block will give me 9. Which I can then use to voila. You know, if you took communication classes, you could become pretty big, I think. You're being a great builder and all. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know that I would need to take communication classes. As long as people engage with me in chat, I mean, things roll pretty good. But you can see how I was when I was, like, if you go back to my Minecraft streams, World 1 videos, they're like 15-minute long videos. When I first started, I was trying to, like, break it up into different things, but then I never really got stuff done that I wanted to get done. And I you know, like, do I really need to communicate, hey, so we're going to go harvest this. Man, I like harvesting wheat, blah, 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 blah. It's just tough, you know. A lot of people I know will, they'll stream me while they're playing Minecraft, like, as background noise instead of music. Alright, so next we need light blue. So light blue is basically here, and light blue can be done with this and this, and I'm pretty sure that ends up giving me 2. It does give me 2. Is there a plant that gives me light blue? Okay, an orchid gives me 1. Alright, let's go grab an orchid. Orchids you can get in swamps, by the way. You can grow all of your plants. As far as like these single flowers, you just got to be in a correct biome to grow them. So these blue ones are swamps. So yeah, all right. I think I got. Hopefully, I have enough. I doubt it. I never have enough for what I need. Never ever have enough for what I want or need. Alright, so this gives me 2. And an orchid gives me 1. And then I need to make 3. So we'll go. Ba-bam! So there's cyan recipes, or sorry, light blue recipes. There's blue. Next is cyan. And those are pretty much blue and green make I need another lapis, and then I need like some more stuff cooked. It's not really about the way you speak. I'm talking about learning skills and talking. What do you mean? I still don't understand what you're getting at. I don't know, man. I don't know what you mean by skills. Like, give me a skill that I need to learn in speaking. Articulation? Do I need to be more proper in the format in which I use my language? Should I be like more like jovial, like, oh my god, no, ah! I mean, what do you? I just say what comes to my mind. To me, that I just find that to be easier to just say what's on my mind and what I'm thinking, so that other people are just looking and going, "What's he thinking? What's he doing?" And then you know, it's just blah. That's what you get. All right, I need cyan blocks. Gives me 2, which then gives me where are you at? There you are. Cyan. And I think that's... Let's double check there isn't a plant that gives me that as well. Nope, that's the only one. Next we're going to get into the purples. So I need reds and blues. So next is purple. One blue, one red gives me two purple. Any other purples? No. That's it for purple. Voila. Now I need a magenta and pink. Pink! Alright, so let's do... Need more red. Do I have red here? I do. So pink. There's pink. And there's pink. 2 flowers of pink. Otherwise, there's that. Gives you 2. What are my 2 flowers? One of them gives me 2. Another, that's magenta. And one gives me 1. Alright, so... one will give me 1. One will give me 2. Let's go get me my pink flowers. What kind of YouTuber do you watch? Some of the first ones I watched was Yogscast. You ever watched Yogscast? Pink tulips. This is 1. So we're just gonna grab one of those. And what was the other one? No, I don't think that was it. It was this. 'Cause that's... Let's look. It's the circle ones. I give you 2. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need... Okay, so Yogscast, if you go back and try to find Yogscast, they broke into separate channels, but you should be able to find it if you type in Yogscast Minecraft stream. It's they're I mean, they started when it was vanilla Minecraft, and they go through and they teach people how to play. Entertaining, couple British guys. Definitely pretty funny. The guys that these were guys that got me into Minecraft by watching their videos. Hilarious. Yogscast Minecraft streams. You're gonna look for like the Shadow as Israfel or whatever I think is the title of the stream. But if you can find it. It's hilarious. If you can't find it on YouTube, if they took it down, or you gotta bounce around to figure it out, because there's a whole bunch of channels now with different people that created Yogscast. If you go to like www.archive.org and you go to their video section and type in Yogscast Minecraft, it'll come up with all the videos on there. I know for sure. Hilarious though. Friggin' hilarious. Friggin' hilarious. And I was short. Pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's grab 2 more of those big ones. Magenta, looks like there's a bunch of them. Mumbo Jumbo and Hermit Craft guys. Oh, Monkey, is it Monkey Bone? No, not Monkey Bone. Monkey Farm is his name. He was another one. Really enjoyed watching him do his stuff. Monkey Farm. Yeah. Very entertaining guy as well. Alright, so there's pink. Next is magenta. And I think there's a lot of stuff here that makes magenta. Let's look. I find redstone very interesting. I find redstone interesting. I don't find it too difficult to learn. The problem is that redstone in the PlayStation 4 does not work properly. The memory on the PlayStation 4 does not allow the circuit to run. When you get the further away you go, the slower the circuit goes. And if you get too far away, the circuit freezes all the time. Or when it does freeze, it creates like an invisible block. And the only way to get rid of an invisible block is to blow it up with TNT, which then blows up whatever contraption you squeezed into some small area. It's frustrating. So I just stick to anything that's continuous, needs to be continuously running. I avoid when it comes to redstone, because it's just going to glitch eventually anyways when I get further away. An example of that would be I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. So in this world, I had killed a wither, so I was able to make a beacon, and I had the beacon put under the ground of my courtyard, and it comes out of the ground right here. So as soon as it loads up, you'll see it right here. And I basically had a redstone contraption. So I have a basically. So this is a night detector, obviously a solar panel, and this powered all my courtyard lights at night. Now, if this got stuck, no big deal. If it went another day cycle, it would unstick itself. So it's only automated on night cycle, so that'll work. The only times it doesn't work is if I was really far away and I come here and I get back and it's nighttime. The lights may not be on because I was too far away for it to work when it shifted from day to night. But then if I'm in the area when it shifts again, everything kind of resets. So all the wiring for that is under the courtyard. There's a separate setup here for my beacon down here to change it colors, but it breaks all the time. As far as my lighting goes in my courtyard, all these are powered. Under the bushes are redstone lanterns as well. Back in each alcove is one. So basically under every bush is a lantern, under every lamp is a lantern, and in every alcove all the way around is a lantern. And then these three are just constant glowstones right here. So everything is lit, and and I have these lit, and I gotta put literally like one more like here, one more in the middle of this one, and one more in the middle of that one, and it'll be completely safe from anything spawning at night in my courtyard. But anyways, so everything is run on that solar panel. So when it goes nighttime, everything runs through here and powers on or powers off. Now my beacon is right here, and what I did with that is right here. So this was a continuous circuit, and basically what it did is there was a block right here. See how I can't. Oh, it's gone. They took care of my invisible block. Or was it I can't put a block here because there's... Yeah, see, I can't put a block here because there's an invisible block literally like right here in front of this. And basically what it is the invisible block is basically my yellow stained glass. So basically what would happen is this would pop in and push a yellow stained glass into the beacon, which would make my beacon yellow, and then it would retract the glass, and then this red one would pop in and make it red, and then it would pop back, and then the blue one would pop in and make it blue. So let me see if I can give you an idea how this worked. Alright, so all the glass is out, and basically this first one is not going to cycle properly because there's an invisible glass right here. Visible yellow glass block right here that I can't put anything in that space. So watch. So basically what it would do is go yellow, then it would go red, and then it would go blue, and it would basically just cycle through. But as you can see, this piston doesn't work because there's an invisible block right here that stops it. And the only way to get rid of these invisible blocks that you can't touch, but you only know they're there because you can't place another block. You can't place another block on there because there's an invisible block there. The only way to get rid of it is to put a TNT block right here and light it. Well, what happens when you do that? Not only do you destroy that block, but now you destroyed this entire mechanism that I just built. All because the stupid thing is glitched. Because if you get too far away, the console does not have enough memory to keep this thing running while you're out far away. And then it's just slowly, as the further away you go, I'll give you an example, we'll run it. The further away you go, the slower this thing will operate. So that's supposed to be yellow right there, which obviously it's not. So your good test would be, see, so it's supposed to go to blue, it's supposed to go to yellow, and then it's supposed to go red, and then blue, and then yellow, and then red, and then blue, and then yellow. It's supposed to cycle through, but obviously yellow isn't working. So now, the further we go away from this, the slower this thing is going to get. So let's trying to find an avenue where you will be able to see it. Now look how long that blue is staying on. Now it should be yellow, and then it'll go to red. Now see, I'm only like 50 blocks away, and this thing has slowed down like 4 times slower than what it was when I'm right next to it. The further you go away, it almost comes to a standstill and shuts down your redstone. So if I go like another 50 blocks, if I just go like 100 blocks that way, that thing just shuts down. It'll freeze. And one of those times it freezes, it might has the potential of creating one of those imaginary blocks, um, or invisible blocks, which screws things up. So like you can't have anything that runs continuously, because it will not function properly on the PlayStation because it doesn't have the memory to keep it running further away you go. So that is why I don't have any continuous redstone running in any of my worlds. I've given up on continuous stuff. Now you can still do like solar panel controlled stuff, but in order for it to work, you need to be in the immediate area for it to work. If you're not in the immediate area, it's not working. So you can definitely test that on the Xbox. You should be able to have a way to, there should be a way for you to test that. Should be. Oh, let's get back into magenta. So that's the problem you run into. So now we need to look at magenta, and I think there's a lot of things that create magenta. So the first thing to create magenta is that purple, purple and pink. All right, so you do pink, and what do I need to make purple? Literally that. Come on, where's purple? I don't have red? Oh, I thought that steak was red. Oh man, I need red. Let's go grab red. I'm like sitting here going, what the heck's going on? So yeah, if you're gonna make something out of redstone, just know that you need to have it turned off when you leave the area, which sucks, but that's just the way it is. Alright. Purple. We're gonna do a pink. I'm gonna do a purple. And this makes magenta, right? Yes, and it'll make 2 of them. Makes 2 magenta, which then I can use to dye. Now, what else makes me magenta. Red, blue, red, and what the hell is that? Pink. Blue, red, and pink. So we can go blue, red, and pink. And how much does that make? 3? It does make 3. So let's make pink again. Makes 3 magenta. Alright. Next. Holy crap. 1 blue, 2 red, 1 pink equals 4. 1 blue, 2 red, and 1 white. Makes 4. So I need some more red and more blue. I grabbed all my red, I think. When the PS5 comes out, it'll at least double the amount of memory. Yeah, they gotta solve that because otherwise redstone things are just broken on a PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I don't know 100% if Xbox One is technically broken, but but it is on the PlayStation 4. Maybe Microsoft was stingy and fixed it on their Xbox One, but let the PlayStation 4 suffer. Wouldn't surprise me knowing those guys. Yeah, apparently magenta has like a crap load of recipes. Why? I have no idea. So let's make some magentas. I still got to do plants to get my magentas. And now plants. What do we got? We're gonna need another. Yeah, big recipes. different coating, yes. I would agree on that 100%. One's based upon PC coding and the other is not. PlayStation is not. Allium makes one. Magenta dye for that. Alright. I don't have a lot of these. These are rare, apparently. But why would you race like all your all that other stuff when you can just grab the plant that gives you magenta, 2 magenta dyes, instead of doing all the other recipes, all the other complicated recipes just to make magenta when you can just grab this plant and just be done with it. Come on, son, get down. There we go. Berries. I don't remember berries. I don't remember berries at all. And I need I need to make 2 more wool. And then I'm done with my color. I'll be done with my color recipes. South Park joke. Oh, see, I don't watch South Park. I probably should. I did back in the day, long time ago, but we're talking ages. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my color wall is done. Recipes are listed. So, if I want white, that's how I make white. If I want light gray, that's how I can make light gray. If I want dark gray, that's the way to make it. If I want black, brown, red, orange, yellow, lime, voila. There you go. So, with this being done this way, obviously there's So I think what I'll do, I have an idea how this is going to be managed in a storeroom. Just put that away. Put that away. Yeah. So I think like in a storeroom, let me show you how I think I'm gonna have this. What? I'm out of wood. There we go. I got extra crap on me I need to get rid of. Just put that in there. Alright, so I think the way that this will be stored is I'll do... So this would be a double chest. This would be the recipe box, right? So the way that would work is... that would be like this. And then I would have like... so I would have that, and I could just click on the box behind the picture frame, and that would give me the recipes. And then I could grab my materials from underneath of it. It would just require me to have like a block between them. Like that. So I could do 8 on one side and 8 on the other, and that's how my storage for my colors, for my dyes, I think for my dyes would work. And then additionally, if I wanted to be real crazy, dyes, and then this would be, you know what? Let's check something out. I'm getting pretty creative here. You're watching Genius. Genius. What's the word I'm looking for? Genius creativity at its best, and in motion, working. I need white carpet. I want to see if I can access that chest through carpet. If I can, that's even better. It will not let me access it through carpet. Bummer. Because if it did let me access it through carpet, that would be pretty cool, because then I could... yeah, it won't let me access it. Because then I could do the recipe box here. I could have all my dye here. And then I could have all my wool Or you know what? I think that's fine. Because what I could do is I could double up the chests, because these are all single chests, with the exception of this one. And I could have all my dye right up here on the top. Or right here. On the back end. And obviously this would give me another 3 rows of just storage of dye. So it could be the recipe and dyes. And then I can have the wool in here. So I can have wool. And what else can I dye? Glass. Clay. Right? And clothing. My battery died. Or I make it 3 tall. Or I make it 3 tall. And then I basically... Oh, let me get my damn... my dongle. Alright, so the other option is to... Let's take that off. Let's dig this up. This is how you work creatively. Oh, by the way, so then what you would do is be like, you put your dye so let's say black. So you'd have that, so that would be your dye box and recipe, so that would hold your dyes and the recipe on how to make the dyes. And then next to it you have these, and then you can be like, wool, glass, clay are your major ones, other than clothing. Clothing can be stored someplace else, but that way you can have a color for each, right? Which would then technically work with... Did I miss something, Austin? It says, I subscribed, about to catch some Z's. I'll check on this series later. What times do you usually go live? Just randomly. Hey, Shield, what's going in? I am still streaming, yes. I am working. I just got done working on a color recipe thing to kind of figure out how I want to store colors and how I want to keep track of how to make each color. So, like, bone meal with cactus gives me 2 dye, which I could then dye something, right? Oh, you are, yeah. So then I was looking at how I was going to store this, and I'm thinking what it's going to be is it's going to be dye, wool, clay, glass, or glass, wool, glass, or clay, right? Otherwise, it's leather clothing is the other thing that you can dye. But otherwise, those are your main things, right? Am I missing anything? Like, those are your main wool? So glass, clay, concrete. Alright, so correction. It's wool, then clay, concrete, and glass. Those are all the things you can dye. So it'd have to be 4 high to hold each one of the different colors. So one would be white, but I would need, so that would be, what do we got? 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How do you donate here? I don't think you can donate here. I don't have it set up like that yet. I think you have to have, I think in order to have that donate part of YouTube, I think you need like 1,000 subscribers. Otherwise, if you went to like, if you were really digging to donate, you could probably go back to my old Twitch account and click the donate button there, and you can donate through there, because I think that's connected to a PayPal account for me. But that's if you're interested in it. I know it's a lot of trouble, but if you're really dying to donate, that would be how I would recommend, because when I was on Twitch, I had that all set up. So you should be able to go like Outcast PS4, I think was my name on Twitch. So you would search for Outcast PS4, and it would have a picture of my ugly app there, and I think it is. Let me pull up my Twitch through the app here real quick, just to make sure I don't give you wrong information. If you're really interested in doing it, I don't want to give you the bad information. Where is it? Twitch. There we go. Yes, my Twitch channel, when I streamed, what is it? Yeah. So my Twitch channel is Outcast PS4. So capital OUTCAST PS4. It's got a picture of me with my stocking cap on. I've got 518 followers on that account. And then if you just go to like info for that account, there is a donate button that is set up. But I haven't been on Twitch in ages. But I mean, it should still work because it is connected to a PayPal account. So just FYI, there, Shield. Oh, okay. So I think that one is set up, but I think YouTube has like a requirement, like you have to have 1,000 followers, and then you get what's called like super chat, and then in super chat you can set up like a donate button. It's either 1,000 or 500. I'd have to look. So I think so. I would need a wall of just dyes and recipes, and then I would need at least 16 other spaces. So let's go take a look at how much space that would technically garner if I had a color level in here. So if I turned this level right here into a color level, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would house all the dyes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. This is 14. I'd be short 2 pillars. So to do all the colors are not going to fit in here. Oh, my Christmas tree's down here. It's on the bottom. We'll go down and take a look at it. Nothing super duper spectacular, but I wanted to be festive. There it is, the Christmas tree. Went with red, color of my kingdom, with some icicle drippings. And terracotta. So what got me on my color thing is another guy came in and said, Del Boy said I should make terracotta blocks to simulate presents, which was pretty smart of him. So I was going to make terracotta blocks, which in order to do that I wanted to make sure I had some way of easily figuring out how to make the colors, which created this then color wheel or color wall. So that's the recipes to make white, gray, dark gray, black, brown, ways to make red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, light blue, purple, magenta, pink. So that's what I was working on when you came in, and then I was looking at possible storage options. So it would have to be 5 high, one to hold the die. The only other option is if I buried one, like right here, and then I would just reach down and grab the die, and then this would be 4 high, and that would be whatever. But I mean, that's a tough sell. That's a lot of storage for colored items. It just gives you an idea how much you would need. So I think it would end up being like a hallway rather than a circle, because that's a fat tower right there. So a hallway would have to have like 8 of them on one side and 8 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 8 on one side, 8 on the other. It'd be a hallway of color. Hey, Super Gamer, welcome to the stream, friend, again. So yeah, that's what this was. I'm trying to figure out storage of color and what's necessarily needed. So, but I do have other hallways that are going to need to be generated off of that tower, because the keep, or the main building, is right here. Where this cutout is the building. So there will be another hallway like right here that I could connect to my storage room, so I can do a color hallway idea. So yeah. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Back off, bro. Bro, man. So, yeah. Why am I carrying that around? So that's what I just got done spending my time with to end out my stream, I think. I'll probably be taking about a Um, Probably about a 30 or 40-minute break just to eat and kind of get my kids sent off to school. And then I think I'm going to power up another stream. Um, this is the plan. We'll put this stuff away that I'm carrying. How do I have so much? I have a lot because I've been hoarding and growing as I've been working on my castle. It looks like a whole lot, but it's not as much as you think it is. It just looks like a lot because it's organized, I should say. Me ability. Wait. So yeah, I'm looking at what I got for storage, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do as far as making terracotta and how I was going to store stuff. And like, I think wool and carpet will be stored together in the same box because they're just like, to me, they're kind of the same fabric. But it's going to have to be white of each item, light gray, black. All of that's going to be organized in that manner, I guess. But I do want to get some terracotta made so I can look at all the different colors of terracotta. So I think when I get back, that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna be cooking up some terracotta because I have some. Because you get clay and then you double glaze cook it, I guess. So, oh crap, blue terracotta and then glazed. That's 5. Clay and then glazed terracotta. So that's 5 chests tall. Holy crap. And that's not even with a recipe. That's like 6. Oh man. It's like a whole new color tower just for things. Yeah. What are you looking at me, puppy? Huh? What are you looking? Oh, you're whining, huh? What do you need? What? I got a puppy that needs to go out. What's my stream time here? Alright, I'm at 3:40. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this stream, or take care of dogs, take care of some kids, grab something to eat, and I should be back on in about 20 or 30 minutes. As you can hear, my dogs are going ape crap. So I think I'm going to do that. So you guys are more than welcome to come on back and keep me company on my next stream as well. Because we're going to glaze up some terracotta so we can look at some terracotta. And I think I'll throw them all right here in a row. The glazed terracotta so we can look at it. And we'll do that on the next stream. So with that being said, folks, I appreciate you guys coming in and keeping me company here on the way out. And do me a favor, hit the like button, show the love for the content in the video. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and set your notifications, and that way you'll be alerted when I'm actively streaming or when I post another video. With that being said, this is Outcast with Outcast Gaming. You guys have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending upon where you are in the world, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Peace.